Apple's iPhone 17 lineup might just be the boldest we've seen in years. We're talking about a brand new Air model that's thinner than anything Apple's ever made, 120Hz displays across the entire series, major camera upgrades, and even vapor cooling for the Pro models. But here's the real question. Is it worth waiting for the iPhone 17? Or should you just grab an older iPhone right now? Stick with me, because I'll break down all the leaks, the base, the Air, the Pro, and the Pro Max, compare them with the 14, 15, and 16, and give you my opinion. And trust me, by the end, you'll know exactly whether you should wait or upgrade today. The chatter online is loud. Some people are calling the iPhone 17 a game changer, while others think it's just the same old upgrades with a shinier name. One of these may surprise you. Here is the most notable news to date. Firstly, every model, yes, even the base, is expected to finally get a 120Hz ProMotion display. Also, Apple's new A19 and A19 Pro chips could bring faster AI and smoother gaming. The iPhone 17 Air is rumored to be insanely thin, about 5.5 millimeters. Super sleek, but could that design sacrifice battery life? The Pro models may finally get a true leap in photography. Triple 48-megapixel cameras, up to 8x zoom, plus vapor cooling. And the Pro Max might push battery size close to 5,000 mAh, with faster charging and maybe even reverse wireless charging. It sounds impressive, right? But here's the catch. Not all of these changes matter equally to real users. Let's take a look at each model in the iPhone 17 series. The iPhone 17 base model, the safe option, with a 6.3-inch OLED screen, finally with 120Hz, a 19-chip, 8 GB of RAM, and a sharper 24-megapixel selfie camera. Modern, reliable, nothing flashy, but maybe that's all you need. Then the iPhone 17 Air. This is the wild card. At just 5.5 millimeters thin, it could be the sleekest iPhone ever. Bigger 6.6-inch display, a 19 Pro chip, and a single 48-megapixel rear camera. But a thinner body means less battery, and it's rumored to be eSIM only. Quick question. Would you trade battery life for the thinnest iPhone ever? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Next, the iPhone 17 Pro. Now things heat up. Triple 48-megapixel cameras, including a periscope telephoto, backed by 12 GB of RAM, a 19 Pro chip, and vapor cooling. A powerhouse for creators and gamers. Lastly, the iPhone 17 Pro Max, the crown jewel. The biggest display, biggest battery. We may finally be getting a 5,000 mAh, with faster 35W charging and maybe reverse wireless charging. If Apple delivers, this could be the ultimate iPhone. So how does the rumored iPhone 17 stack up? Well, if you're using the iPhone 14 series or anything older, the iPhone 17 is going to feel like a real leap forward. The 14's base models never got 120Hz and the cameras are already showing their age. So moving to the 17 would be a genuine upgrade in everyday use. If you're on the iPhone 15, it's a bit more nuanced. The 15 Pro and Pro Max introduced features like 5x zoom and the A17 Pro chip. So if you already own one of those, the 17 might feel like more of a refinement than a revolution. But if you're using the base 15, then the jump to 120Hz on the iPhone 17 could definitely be tempting. Now, if you're on the iPhone 16, that's where it gets tricky. The 16 is still fresh, still powerful, and for most people, more than good enough. Unless you're really passionate about photography or dying to try that ultra-thin Air model, sticking with the 16 makes a lot of sense. So should you wait or buy? Here's my honest take. If you want the latest cameras, especially for pro-level photos and video, or if you care about future-proofing with the A19 Pro chip and all that extra RAM, then waiting for the iPhone 17 makes sense. And of course, if you're intrigued by Apple's design innovations, particularly that super thin Air model, it might be worth holding off. But if you're more budget conscious, the smarter move could actually be to buy now. The iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max are still absolute powerhouses, and their prices are starting to drop. And honestly, if you're not interested in slightly thinner phones or incremental AI performance bumps, you're not missing much. In fact, if you already own the iPhone 16, upgrading this soon just doesn't make sense for most users. In short, the iPhone 17 looks exciting, but it's not a must-buy for everyone, and here's the smarter alternative if you're shopping today. If you're after the best value right now, The iPhone 15 Pro really hits the sweet spot. It's got a powerful chip, excellent cameras, and it'll cost you less than the iPhone 17 when it launches. Another strong option is the iPhone 14 Pro Max. Even in 2025, it delivers great performance and cameras, and you can find it for way cheaper on the secondhand market. Now I want to know, are you waiting for the iPhone 17 or sticking with what you've got? Drop your answer in the comments, and let's see where the community stands. And if this breakdown helped, hit that like button and do well to subscribe for more videos like this.